Hello there, welcome to the first episode. G'day, my name's Vinley Front and I'm here to give you my advice. For the first showing of this particular... And the first thing I'm going to give you my advice about is a very topical issue of lockout laws in Australia. The government recently is introducing some lockout laws because people are being violent. Apparently the reason they're using is that, as far as I understand it, people are being violent in the streets and we need to curb that violence, so we need to get people at home in bed sooner rather than later. So we're going to close all the bars earlier, have people chilling out more soon. And a lot of people are saying that's not going to help. You can't just blame alcohol on violence. A lot of other things are involved in violence. I've seen people say they should be cracking down on meth and steroids and video games because all of that leads to violence, and alcohol's got nothing to do with it. Violent people are violent before they drink and violent after they drink. So for all of those people who are worried that they're going to be affected by these lockout laws, I'm going to tell you how to turn an undesirable situation into being something to your advantage. I'm going to tell you into the next best time of your life. First up, embrace the change. Instead of resisting this newness, just say, alright, do what you will. I'll do my best to cope. Plan for you now that you've got to change your habits a bit. Boycott alcohol altogether. First up, just stop drinking it. Stop purchasing it, stop recommending it, stop accepting it as gifts. Just stay away from it altogether. Send them a real message. Or you think we shouldn't drink it late at night? Well, I'll tell you what, we won't drink it all, hey? We won't support the industry of bars, we won't support the industry of alcohol manufacturers, we won't support the industry of distributors, and we'll basically go on strike and stop consuming one of the leading causes of many problems in our modern world. See how they like that, eh? Step 2. When it's night time, instead of going out until morning time, go to sleep. Sun goes down, you go down. Catch some Z's, restore your body, let your immune system do all that stuff. Do that thing. Wake up early, go outside, go in the sunshine. Enjoy the day without stimulants and without inebriants and depressants and all of those things that you want to put inside you to make you feel different. Accept how you feel and just sort of learn how to live with normal energy. Allow your body to heal. Alcohol takes a tremendous toll on the body. Save money. You'll save money not buying alcohol and buying entry to bars and buying clothes to wear to the bars. You can buy more fruit. And then when you buy more fruit, you can experiment with more natural highs, like fruit. Instead of buying a 6-pack of beers for $20, go and buy 20 bananas for $10 and then eat them all and enjoy the ride of that extreme energy, natural, well absorbed by the body, easily used, healing qualities. And the most poignant point I find with this whole bars and woe is us, we want our right to party, right? Like Beastie Boys fought for our right to party, and now the big bad government's going to take that shit away. Well, here's what I think. It's wasted time with wasted intellect. The world is a mess, apparently, and it's not going to get better by waiting for everyone else to fix it. So we as individuals have to choose what we're going to do with our time. Now here's a cool diagram. Let's say this is one day, 1 hour each in these segments. That's one whole day. And so you begin the day by sleeping from midnight till 7 or so. So you get in a good couple hours there. And then you spend about 3 hours eating. 1 hour every, fueling up energy for the day to do things you want to do. And then you spend some more of your time passionately working on something that means a lot to you in your heart. The meaning of life, spending your time figuring out and executing what you believe your purpose is here on earth. And then we got some time relaxing, chilling, just taking it easy, watching TV or some shit, reading propaganda. Who knows what you do to chill. Napping even. Napping is great, good way to restore some energy. And then you head out in the night time and party. You go to a bar and you meet up with friends and you have half a dozen beers or a couple of glasses of wine or some cocktails, or you go all the way and take drugs or whatever and stay up all night. Who knows? Let's just, for the benefit of the doubt, we'll say we'll go to bed at midnight anyway. So we're not even staying out that late. We're having a nice, fun 5 hours of partying, socializing, drinking, accomplishing lots of jokes and laughter and frivolity. And yes, I'm sure that's very important and very healthy and very natural. So then let's say we do that 4 times in 1 month. Maybe we do that once every weekend, or we do that 4 times in 1 week and then not again until next month. Who knows? So we got 4 times in 1 month. You've got 20 hours of partying there. That's 20 hours of standing in a bar, ordering another beer, making small talk, or 20 hours of bopping your head in the side of some house, 20 hours of looking at other people's clothes and then talking to your small group of friends in the bar, and just drinking more and more and gaining the courage to talk to strangers and hanging out in smoking zones. And so then we'll take that to 1 year. And so we'll say that we're going to do this 50 times. There's 50 days like this in a year. 50 times 5, that has to make 250 hours, I think. 250 hours of having a sip of a drink that's going to make you have to recover at some point. 250 hours of expending your energy and money and all of your resource, which is the only resource is your time. That's all you've got, what you focus your time and energy on socializing. Maybe that's important for networking, I'm not sure really. But the way I see it, it's wasted time, and people who could be doing much more with their time and intelligence are just looking into the bottom of their glass. If we broke it down into a minute by minute occasion, we would see how many minutes we spend looking into our drink, how many minutes we spend waiting to order a drink, how many minutes we spend laughing at dumbass, racist, sexist, bullshit jokes, talking about shit we saw on TV, talking about shit idiots did, talking about people we don't like, talking about people we do like, talking shit, basically moving our mouths and making sounds with no real meaning and no real purpose. That'll be an interesting chart to see, and that'll be interesting to see what people think of that one. But we're not going to do that because that sounds like too much work, and I don't have that much time because I've got to go out later, and I'd rather just save my time to spend it on nothing. 250 hours at the end of a year. So there, yeah, interesting. Basically, just roll with the punches. See through the bullshit. The alcohol industry is a massive million, billion, trillion, zillion dollar industry, and they just want to sell more booze to whoever's going to drink it. It causes the most problems. I do understand it, and I understand why as well, and that's because people haven't found yet what it is that really makes their hearts sing, that they can do every day without taking any substances, just by eating well and focusing their time and energy on creating what they want to see in the world. Now, if you want to see more bars, and you want to see more fights, and you want to see more puke, and you want to see more cocktails, you want to see more cocktails, like, let's come up with more interesting ways to consume this nonsense. Like, do it. That's fucking great. That's great. Do it if you want that. But if you want health, vitality, and a better world, just think about this stuff. Take time. When you watch TV, if you watch TV, think about everything that you're looking at and think about, why are they showing me this? Why am I shown this? When you're invited to parties and you're invited to pubs and you're invited to bars, you think to yourself, why are they opening this bar? Why are they creating this new cocktail? Why is this like this? Why are they enticing me in? Why aren't we doing other things? Think about it. Thanks.